just elaborate. Yes, I'm an IT professional. I have over 14 years, different certifications, different job experiences. But one thing I've realized is that I also have a passion, you can call it a vocation, for parenting, for ensuring that the children we're raising today become holistic, worthwhile, independent, well-rounded individuals of tomorrow. And we complain about the world we live in. A lot of us complain about the world we live in. We don't like this. We wish this was that, which was that. But the fact of the matter is, if we don't play our part and do something about it now, first of all, what we're experiencing won't stop. Secondly, we are ensuring that the next generation will probably even have it worse. So after a lot of mind searching, a lot of trying to decide, okay, I have to do this, I decided, well, God decided, because trust me, the way all of this started was very interesting. I've always been very interested in parenting. My friends will tell you that I always talk about parenting. I always have one advice. My friends also say my advice are usually out of the box. Well, I don't know. But everyone has nagged that I needed to do something properly about this parenting thing because they liked what I had to say and I felt I had to say to others. And from COVID, there was a whole lot of soul searching, a whole lot of diversification from just plain 9 to 5. And I was finally ready to take up this vocation that has been in my spirit for so long. And because we're in a digital era and I am an IT person, it wasn't just a situation of just taking up parenting. I'm also passionate about my IT. That's my first love. And I'm passionate about things relating to God. So I decided I would tackle it on both fronts. I mean, if you're going to do it, go big. So I have a co-partner. She's actually here. Hi, Dr. Jules. So Dr. Jules and I have partnered to give you the Digital Parenting School. And what it is it's a space where you will get free resources, tips about digital parenting, and you get to actually go into our link in bio and you can ask questions and get responses. About 2 weeks ago, we had a workshop. It was a free workshop, and we actually did live demonstrations on how to do parental controls, how to really install them. So we did it in the workshop. This was not, you can do this, you can do that. No, we actually demonstrated to the participants how to set up their Apple screen time, how to set up their Microsoft Family Safety, how to set up their Google Family Link, and which of these you should use and which one goes with which device. That was a free class. Unfortunately, recordings are not available to non-registrants. However, you better want to follow the Digital Parenting School now, because we'll be releasing something before the end of the month. And trust me, it's worth your while as a parent. Now that I've described what Digital Parenting School is all about, you want to head on there, you want to go into the link in bio, you want to also click on free resources where you'll see things like different slides and templates that could give you more information about digital parenting. And if you want to also join our mailing list so that whenever we release stuff or we send out messages, you get them. And if you also have a question, please send the question there. We are parents. Dr. Jules is a mom of 3. So we're both, and she's a medical doctor, like she's Dr. MD. So she knows what she's talking about when we talk about the softer side of digital parenting, how it affects the mind, how it affects health. And we're giving you holistic solution and resources to help you along this journey. Now, what exactly is digital parenting? Because I'm assuming here that people know, but just in case, if you have a child who is using any device, tablet, your phone, all those pads that they play with, you are a digital parent. I would even say that if you're already a parent in 21st century, you are a digital parent. You're automatically a digital parent. And the problem is, once you are a digital parent, it means that you have to understand the world in which your child is operating in. And the analogy I keep using is, it's like you're living in Ikoyi and you're sending your child to Mushi, and you're telling yourself, look, I can't deal with all this Mushi thing. It's overwhelming. I don't want to know about it. But you have told your child, since your friends are in Mushi, go to Mushi. I mean, no parent in their right mind will do that, right? But we're giving our children devices every day, and we're telling ourselves, I don't do Instagram. This thing is too overwhelming. I don't want to know. But that's what so if you're doing that, that's already what you're doing. You're letting your child play in a world that is bigger than the physical world, that has its own rules, has its own dangers, has a lot of advantage, by the way, but it has its own dangers, has its own rules, and you're refusing to engage. Or you engage and tell yourself it's not a big deal. Again, even if you know the way to Mushin and you are in Mushin and your child is in another person's street in Mushin unaccompanied, is not a big deal. Like, really? How? So, what we parents need to do as digital parents is we need to start getting educated.
Absolutely.
Fortunately for us, there's a lot of free resources out there. Fortunately for us, if you have a phone that is and you have internet, then you have access to Google, right? Google is literally a parent's best friend. You can find out a lot of stuff there without paying anybody. Also, you need to understand that there's a whole learning curve to it. We were born in a transitional era. You can argue with yourself whether that is painful or sad or is an advantage, but the fact is you are here. Your children are here. So you can either be arguing about whether it's fair or not, or you can get knowledgeable and be in the driver's seat as to how to guide and parent your child in the digital world. So that's what digital parenting is all about. In a summary, that's what digital parenting school would do for you. I would like this to be as interactive as possible. So if you don't mind, if anyone has questions, they can put them in the chat box. And if you have more questions, I'm here to answer.
Well, thank you. Thank you for summarizing that so